This is Lethal Company monsters, but how well you could beat them in a fight.
How well I could beat them in a fight?
So, as you see, I have 5 tiers here. Okay? 5 tiers. For our top tier, getting punted.
Okay.
These are the monsters that you are absolutely dogging on, no questions. Below that,
Okay.
we have confident. With confident, you're fairly sure you could beat them, but there are circumstances in which it could get away from you. Probably is kind of a toss-up. It really just depends on how you feel that day. No way, you're entirely not confident. And then there's the I'm cooked. I'm cooked is the polar opposite to getting punted. So, let's start with locusts.
Yes. Are basically the bugs that just kind of fly around, and if you run past or run through them, they just kind of...
Yeah, they kind of just go...
I'm definitely gonna say that they're getting punked. They're so easy, like, realistically, if it was like real life, they're bugs that you can easily squish.
Yeah, but I mean,
I can easily fight.
You know what? That's a really good one for getting punted. Really good start for this. Next, bees. The bees are the lightning bug bees, the ones that hurt a lot and are responsible for many a deaths. What are you thinking?
Realistically?
There's a lot of bees.
Realistically, I'm thinking that it is a lot of bees and they're electric. Normal bees, I freak out with. So I'm gonna say, no way.
No way?
I'm not gonna say I'm cooked. I'm not gonna say that I'm cooked because I think I might stand a slight chance depending on the situation, but overall, I don't think no, there's no way I could probably stand a chance against like the whole thing of them.
I suppose there are quite a few that you can't kill. So, I guess, should we just like decide that instead of being based on killing them, should it be based on like escaping them, or do you just wanna think about how long you'd survive or whatever? Alright.
Going based on if I would survive it, because even with a fist fight, it's kind of like difficult to be like, oh, who would win and who would back down or whatever. With some of these monsters, it is to the death. So I'm thinking like survival right now. That's what I have been thinking from the start. So.
That seems really fair. Manticore. It's a bird. It can be killed, but it is kind of a wily creature, so...
Well, is it like it's one of those like things that like fly, it's like those birds that fly away as soon as you run close to them?
Yeah, it's little birds, but you can sneak up on them and
but
just
they are killable.
You know?
I'm gonna say that I'm pretty confident.
Pretty confident.
With that. I'm gonna say confident.
I mean,
because like you said, if you sneak up on them, I could probably kill them. Or fight them, but like walking normally or running, they scare very easily and they flee, so I wouldn't have a chance to fight them. But
hoarding bugs. My least favorite little shit on this list.
This one, the way he runs around before he flies, well, even if he flies around, I think I could definitely get a good few swings in. I'm gonna say probably, because he does do quite a bit of damage.
He's like 2 feet tall, though.
Height does not always matter. He
my baby, you on my mind, and I don't know why, but the feeling is fine. Can't you see you're hurting you are for me? Oh, we were meant to be dancing in the
chance, but I'm not super confident.
You know what?
So I'm gonna say probably.
That's a really good ranking.
This one, if I think about it in like real life and what it does, I could easily get a tool or even step on him.
True.
He is pretty easy to deal with. It's just you have to be super careless for him to like get on your face, or like obviously he's kind of hard to notice if like depending on where you are. But like fighting him, I'd say he's pretty easy to deal with. So I'm gonna say I am pretty confident in fighting this guy.
The one that is one of the most interesting in my opinion, the Bracken, or Shadow's wife, also known as the Heartbreaker, as well as the Neckbreaker.
The heartbreaker. Yeah, for this one, I think it's safe to say that I'm cooked for this
You're
one
cooked?
because
Really?
yeah, even if I was able to get some swings in first and I hit him, he just needs to get close enough to grab me, hold me down, and snap my fucking neck, and it's game over. I have never been able to successfully kill him in the game. There is no fucking way that I could be able to even try to fight him in real life.
You know what? That's
There's no
reasonable.
fucking way. Before I die.
Also, this is all up to interpretation with what's shown in the games, so like you could get creative, like. So, we got the hybrid here.
Nine. No, I think for this one, I'm gonna say I'm cooked as well. Mainly because if I try, like, I'm thinking about it logically, and if we're saying, like, again, just fighting him, and I said no weapons or anything, just, like, with fists or hands, just touching him hurts me a great deal, like, physically, like as well.
A lot of the areas in the games are like these catwalks that have like the grates, so he's gotta have some incredible core strength to not slip through those, you know?
That's true.
The bunker spider. Wonderful.
He's pretty big. But at the same time, I think it's similar, like, I've killed him before, and knowing... No, my fear of spiders is pretty bad. No, but I've done it before, I think with, like, a shovel or... No, I said no weapons. Fuck. Yeah, with no weapons, I'm gonna say with how big he is, and me, like, just not having any weapons or anything, I'm gonna say no way.
True.
I'm not completely cooked, because I could probably, like, figure out a way to probably, like, jump on him and step on him or something.
Mario style.
Maybe knock him out or something like that. But I'd have a much harder time.
Yeah, that's a really good ranking. Don't know how easily you can see these, but the Thumper is next. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say, so for the Thumper, he's a bit more brutal than the Spider. But, I don't know. I'm gonna say, like, probably, because when he has a better chance of being slowed or hits the wall, I might be able to get some like counterattacks in. So I'm gonna say probably.
Alrighty, another really interesting one on this list, the eyeless dog.
Yeah, I don't think with this one, with like just by myself, like with no weapons or anything, that one is really, really hard. And how fast he is, and how very sensitive he is to noise. I'm gonna say I'm cooked on this one.
So baboon hawks.
The baboon hawks. They're really easy to deal with. And when they do like back up and stuff, I can definitely get some good hits in before they start attacking me back. So honestly, I am kind of confident with that one. I think I'm pretty confident with that one.
The Forest Keeper, easily one of the worst and scariest ones on this list. So,
Absolutely, and that easily, I think you know my answer, but I'm fucking cooked.
oh, I thought you were
I'm
gonna
cooked.
say getting hunted.
No, there's no fucking way in hell. There's no way I can take that thing on without any weapons or anything.
Plus,
I
like,
get close to him, I'm already dead.
it's the first one on this list. This one's really special because it's the first one you're really not gonna be able to do shit to no matter what. It is the Earth Leviathan.
Yeah, I'm cooked for that one as well. Self-explanatory.
Like, you think you couldn't even survive long enough for Earth Leviathan?
Even if I dodged his attacks, how am I gonna fight him back? He
That
immediately
is
goes
true.
back under the ground. How am I gonna fight him back?
True.
Like,
And
yeah,
he
I can
is
dodge him all
unkillable, yeah?
day, every day, but like... No, they're not killable in the game. I still would not survive.
This is a very nice and balanced list so far. I am
Thank you.
like, yeah. Spore
Okay,
lizard.
let's see. This one's four. Four lizard. One's four. My dumbass is a Pokemon move. I'm gonna say this one. The most he does is just bite you, so I can easily kick this guy's ass. I'm gonna say he's getting punked.
Right, next. Probably one of the most recognizable monsters in this game. He's the man, the myth, the spring with the ass. It's the Coilhead.
Spring with the ass. This one, okay, based on survival alone, because these things are also unkillable. I would say I stand a better chance than with the Leviathan personally, because all you have to do is keep looking at him. I can just keep walking backwards and shut the door in his face and leave. Survival rate? I'm gonna say probably for this one. Like, I could probably survive.
Plus, I mean, with the stunning that he added in the latest update, that's just gonna make it even easier.
Let's see, Nutcracker is next.
Yes, the one who cracks nuts and gets his nuts cracked just as often.
This one is killable. So I'm going based on, obviously, me winning in a fight. I am definitely gonna say there's no fucking way. I'm gonna say there's a slight chance because, like, realistically, maybe it's like, oh, you could take his shotgun or stuff like that. Or when his head pops up, like the eye, you can knock the eye out.
Ooh.
But the chances of me personally doing that, me personally doing that, the chances of that are slim to none. You'd probably kick me dead before I'd get to it. So I'm gonna say no way. It's not I'm completely cooked, but the chances of me surviving is not high. I'm gonna say no way.
Jester.
This one is unkillable, so based on survival, I would just have to leave the building, and I'm fine. I'm gonna say I'm pretty confident it's right.
That's
I hear the
really
music,
unexpected.
and I just leave. That's based on survival. Like you said, the unkillable ones are just based on survival, so logically.
Okay.
Okay, the mimic.
Honestly, the fairest fight
They are
on this
killable.
list easily is the Mimic.
I'm gonna say I could probably win against a mimic. I'm gonna say probably because it is a pretty fair fight, so I have a chance, but I'm not confident. He just has to grab me and I'm dead.
Well, I mean, he is still just a guy, though. He pukes a lot, but, like, he's still just a guy.
I stand by my statement.
That's a good statement to stand by. Little Miss Big Ass
Oh, the
Forehead
ghost
over
girl.
here, the ghost girl.
Little Miss Big Ass Forehead. I am going to say with full confidence that I'm 100% cooked. Because she's not killable. As soon as you're haunted, I know she's easy to avoid. But knowing me, like, she was the most terrifying. If I hear her breathing, I will literally freeze up and panic. Because that's what I do in the game, because it freaks me out so much. So I realistically don't think I could see myself, like, winning that at all.
You know what? That's fair. I mean, in the game, you can jump over her and it kind of, like, trivializes her a bit. But in reality, like, assuming your average height in the game, you're jumping over, like, a 3-foot girl. Like, that's insane.
Exactly.
The quads on the employee
It's
are
like 3 or 4
nuts.
feet.
He's got legs for
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. So if we're talking realistically, like, that's not happening. I can't do that.
Okay.
What is that one?
I have no fucking clue, actually.
I thought those were the...
We already did
Oh, no,
roaming
those are not the-
locusts.
That's why I'm like, what are those? I'm not sure.
What the hell are those? One
They
second.
look like the...
Technical difficulties. Gosh.
Well... they're getting punted, I guess. They're still bugs, and I'll kill them.
I mean, yeah. I love how you ranked a bunch of bees as no way, but a literal monkey hawk. At confidence.
The bees are electric, okay?
You know, that's fair.
That's my defense.
The unnamed dragonflies that I will have to do more research on and clarify in post about. So, as it turns out, they are the mask hornets that drop when you kill the butler. So, there's that. Yippee! Yay! Getting punted. Butler! B2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh wait, you know what those probably are? Those are probably the butler bees.
Oh shit, oh, if they are, then I am gonna probably put that in no way next to the circuit bees, because they're basically the same. Yeah, put it in no way then. Because they're electric too, and I can't.
And they know how to impersonate
Wait,
a
no,
man.
they're not electric. Yeah, that's scary. The butler himself, okay, if we're ranking the bees inside the butler, and then the butler himself, the most he does is stab you when you're by yourself. But he's killable.
But this also does assume that you're by yourself. Like,
Of course. Then I would say this is similar to, like, what if I, like, just take the knife from him and use it on him kind of thing, similar with the Nutcracker, but I think with this one I might have a slightly better chance, so I'm gonna say probably.
I mean, like, not to be rude or, like, mean to big people, but, like, he does not look like he's in the best of conditions. Look at those tiny little wrists. So you said probably?
Yeah.
Ooh boy, old birds.
Shit. Yeah, no, I'm cooked. There's no fucking way.
Enough said.
With how constantly they launch missiles and chase after you, there's no fucking way.
I'm more scared.
And my
of the
success
giant,
rate
so-
for avoiding them?
avoiding them.
Yeah, no, my success rate for avoiding them has not been great. So, I'm cooked.
Tulip.
Okay,
snakes.
Names. Those are super fucking easy. They're so annoying, but super easy to deal with. They're getting punted.
They look so strangled.
I can take it.
Look at those big ass lips. I could absolutely break their jaws. And I bet you could too. You're
Oh,
a
is that the fox?
beast. This is the kidnapper fox. You're absolutely right. Since removed, but still needs to be included.
I am gonna say for this one, no way. Not that I'm completely cooked. I think I could probably make a comeback, but with how quickly he grabs you, pulls you in, and he can kill you with one bite, I'm gonna say no way. Okay, the barber. I think okay, he's not killable, but similar to the jester, he's very easy to avoid. So I'm gonna say I'm pretty confident I can survive. He's very easy to avoid. Like, you just need to listen for him and stay away from it. He's very easy to, so I'm pretty confident I can avoid it.
Last but not least, the man-eater. The cutest slash terrifying one as of late.
Okay, so I see you have the baby, not the not the grown-up version. So I'm gonna say I can take that one on in a fight. Okay, I'm gonna say he's still getting punted. The baby itself is pretty easy to. The baby, I can take one. Hey, there's my ranking.
Oh well, I thought I had a picture of Big Man Eater, but I don't. So
That's fine.
final
This is
ranking.
This is my ranking. This is it.
You're confident on all of these? Not any adjustments you want to make?
Nope, nope, that's good.
Alrighty
I'm
then.
confident with that.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, this was really fun.